Peace, peace. High's heart love. Welcome to the YouTube 30 for 30 poetry reading. I'm your moderator and narrator, Uriel Riley. And today we are 22. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everyone. I am your moderator and narrator for the 30 for 30 day 22 of poetry reading. Hi, it's Heart Love. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, everyone. Hi, it's Heart Love. So, this format today is going to be a little bit more shorter. Yeah. Peace, everyone. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Hi, it's Heart Love. Welcome to the YouTube corner where we read books, learn from masters, read poetry, and create art. And we do it all in the loving honor of those that come before us and for those that will come after us, leaving that legacy. So, I'm a master fitness trainer and master poet, a father to a daughter. Happy Earth Day. So, this brings us to the now. And I've written a few today, actually. I was in meditation and praying, and so came out writing away. Peace, love to all the poets. Highest heart love, everyone. Welcome for being here. We're going to start with poetry from the now. All right. Peace, Ricky. Highest heart love. So this I wrote recently, today. I can channel different modes just by regulating my parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. Supergalactic mode is all modes activated, all the experience with the wisdom. I'm always Black Earth, master of my universe, ruler of my kingdom. I will slaughter every demon I encounter, all the way to the last one. Healing work is never done. The war against love keeps going on until it's won. When the heavenly kingdom is on earth and all is one. Peace, highest heart love, Mr. Handsome. Welcome to the YouTube poetry reading, day 22. I love that number, sacred number. That was my sister's basketball number. Highest heart love. Welcome, everyone. Honor to all the real. And thank you for the likes and subscribes here on We're Doing Poetry, right? And we're in hour 22 on PST. So come on for day 22 and you'll see all the other ones. We're doing it the 30 for 30 challenge and writing poetry every day and then presenting it here on YouTube. So that was from today. Hi, it's Heart Love. Welcome, guys. We have to stay in harmony. Remember harmony, and you'll go in one of those. I think it was like day 19, right? We learned that harmony is the master transmuter, right? And to learning to go into the world knowing that we are creating our vibration on this planet. And we own that, we take accountability for our own energy. So Thank you so much for being here and highlighting that, Mr. Handsome. It's very important that we stay grounded, right? That's why we do this for the now. So, you know, I want to do something. I wrote this particular poem. Oh my goodness. Peace, everyone. This is so good, so good. All right, so I wrote this poem today and I was going in. And I wrote it in red. See, it starts right here and it goes back. And give honor again to one of our friends and another light worker, like some of you are, the great Lorianne Speed, and revisit that. Is that okay, guys? Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And I wanna put it with A Delicate Balance by Lori and Speed. All right. Peace, everyone. Welcome. Highest heart love. So, A Delicate Balance by the great Lori and Speed. And we're gonna read this poem. Mystic Breeze, highest heart love. Welcome. Peace. Thank you, Mystic Breeze. Thank you so much for being. Welcome, day 22. We did it, Mystic Breeze. I know you were writing today. Yeah. We're going to do something special with Lorianne Speed's A Delicate Balance. And I'm going to read a poem I wrote today in red. Okay. So, this is still the now. All right. Special day, special. We're going to get into this. How's that sound, Mystic Freeze? Sound good? Yeah, I went in mode. Hi, it's Heart Love. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the YouTube 30 for 30, day 22. Special, very special. When your power comes out, what is it aimed at? When I bring it out, I aim at pressure points to relieve and inflict pain. In my later years, I've been tested emotionally, sexually, physically, and spiritually. It took the pressure to release the real greatness in me. I'm still unlocking DNA codes in me. It took the pressure to release the real greatness in me. I'm still unlocking DNA codes in me. With restraint, I gained discipline. I learned this only after I spiritually could see. I honed the entire me by being peaceful with me. Then eventually, my spiraling spiritual love energy, everything you are, I am, I came to be. All by loving peace, harmony, and melody. By reality, it is my reality is my fantasy. All of this is what I deserve. I learned early from my parents, don't want everything I see. Restraint, just like meditation, only needs me to just be me. It only needs me to just be. Sit still and be me. Uriel, NEVEU, Riley, the vows you. People want me to be like them. You are not me. I like you. Being me is true. Vibrating so high, walking in my mastery. Like John Cena, legendary, you can't see me, but I can see you. Power level separates as what I can do. Therefore, I am love and healing divinely. That's what I'm supposed to do. I look at my world and look at my smile. None of my words to you may be new, true. But when love stares at you and writes to you, then you see and feel a fractal light being from me. It's it hits different when you know the meaning of my name. Ace of clubs in cardology, understanding phase. In all sacred texts I learned righteous ways. Balance comes to any child that plays. The God's Son always will light a way. The God's Son always will light a way. Truth of love for me is always immediately Riley and Calloway. Poem. Balance comes to any child that plays. The God's Son always will light a way. Truth of love for me is always immediately Riley and Calloway. Poem. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lori Ann Speed. Gratitude, Mystic Breeze. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Mystic Breeze. Said it's a powerful piece. Thank you. Yeah, they zapped my channel. Something happened. I saw. That's how it goes, you know? So now we're going to the finale. This is the finale of The Color of My Sky is Black, the published piece of art for us to close out on. And so, here we go. The Color of My Sky is Black by Uriel, NEVEU, Riley. We did melanin chlorophyll last. Yay! Peace, 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 peace. I see the hearts. Thank you, Mystic Breeze, for moderating. Nice heart love. Here we go. Accepting my truth. Accepting my truth. From the color of my sky is black. Constant In every situation, you, the color of my sky is black. Constant. In every situation, you, the color of my sky is black. The color of my sky is black. Explaining the male indigenous point of view. See, just like that last poem ended from the now, my mom, her dad, my grandfather, was a Callaway from deep in Georgia, very deep in Georgia. And, you know, he was, his mom was a sharecropper or slave. And so he grew up on a plantation. His dad was a Seminole Indian. And so he was on the run. He left, he's gone. So my grandfather never really got to be with his dad. You know? He is a Callaway. My grandmother, who on my mom's side, my maternal grandmother, she always was in New Jersey. Lenape, Indian. In the Lenape tribe. So she grew up, to go 4 generations back. They were always in New Jersey on that land. So all my family owns land in the area. Well, anyways, people don't know your background. They don't know, your exact. They don't even know your blood type. But accepting my truth was that it didn't matter where I went. They didn't see me as my grandmom. you know, they didn't see me as anything other than a black man. It's just the way it is. It's the reality. See? And so, in this world we live in, that matters. If you can't accept your truth, you're going to be in fantasy land, And so, that's why meditation is so key, right? Because the meditation keeps us in the now, accepting our truth. So it's that time of the live. Thank you for being here, Mystic Breeze. That's right. That's a fact. There's black in every nationality. That's right. That's right. That's why I named it The Color of My Sky is Black, because in a lot of my poems I always say, I'm always Black Earth, And the color of my sky is black. It was, it came from a deep place, like black endless, right? blood from the first ruler of the universe, embodiment of every color, where the deep thoughts start and come from, the essence, limitless, the color when you first close your eyes and rest, the comfort of a mother's nest, where you see the past and the future, the ground's dirt, the springer of life, a dusk to night high, universally the fastest light. Black is the color of my sky. Like that poem right there, Black Endless. It's just a what I wanted to really do and capture with this book was to change the perceptions of what people think of when they think of black. So and it's so important that we see the beauty in blackness. So that's what the color of my sky of this black is all about. It's like I grew up around all greatness, straight up. My cousin winning championships, and my aunts, big high execs at Sony, and you know, access to all these places. My dad take us to the Randall Cunningham show and to Eagles games, and like that's all I saw. My aunts and uncles go out on boat trips and you know hunting and garden, being on the farm, running in the backyard for hours, and going and eating some of the peaches off the peach trees, and like I didn't see nothing but greatness. It was when I stepped foot over one town over to where it was all white people. It was where it was I get terrorized. They calling you the N word, and you playing in sports and they biting you and spitting on you and all this stuff. And it's like, man, these people are trifling. Like, yikes. And we had all the best athletes and everything. It was just like I always saw black greatness. I didn't see what a lot of other people see in different places. In New Jersey, it was just black greatness everywhere. So you couldn't tell me that I wasn't learning from the best teachers. I had black teachers growing up my whole life, from Mrs. Cook, giving me book reports on Nat Turner and Nat Love, and knowing the difference between the two, stuff like that in fourth grade. Like I had a black teacher, third, fourth, yeah, just all throughout school. So I was learning about it and living it. I didn't know that the world had such misconceptions about people that look like me. And you don't learn that stuff sometimes until you become a an adult, you know? Yeah, it's just deep. So that's why the book is so deep. you know? Straight up. I love y'all. Yo, what color? All right, what color, guys? What color? Here we go. Let's do it. Let's, I thought it was gonna be a little shorter. I picked up on that. The message definitely conveys yes to change everyone's mind, to not change your mind, just have a different angle on the beauty of blackness and how powerful it is everywhere. Like I, that's all I cared about was like, wow. I remember Doug Williams winning the Super Bowl, and it's like, oh, a black quarterback won the Super Bowl. Blue. Thank you, Mystic Freeze. Highest heart love. That's why I love my moderators. I love you. Oh, this is a beautiful blue, too. It's like a light, soft blue. Okay, Mystic Breeze, I'm with you. Thank you guys for being here. Highest heart love, thank you. Peace, peace. Welcome, you two. This is day 22. It's my birthright to love myself attributes. I'm perfect the way I am. With that said, each day I listen to my nature and get better. Watching my cycles, I know after a tough day, the next could be better than ever. I'll meditate and walk it off so that energy won't fester. On purpose, so this empowers my endeavors. When you train your motor skills, it makes all your reflexes more capable. Dexterity stimulates new neuron activity. Sounds travel, activate, and enable when you experience doing things with perfect practice. It makes you more capable. All vibrations are, in essence, spiritual. Living in harmony is living in principle. Living in the physical, always in the spiritual, and harmonic resonance is inevitable. Love in life is the best it gets. Love in life is the best it gets. This is my vision of homeostatic resonance. Poem. Thank you guys for being here. Awesome. Awesome. All right. It's the time. It's the time. We're going to let out another song from the Love Over Hate album. Okay? Mystic Breeze, that's what we're doing today. we get into another level. Let's let should song or a spoken word. All right. Yeah, here's another choice, guys. Should we go with a song or should we go with a spoken word track from Love Over Hate, the album, Mantra Music? You can put in the chat, say, um, poem or song. Thank you, Mystic Freeze. Oh, highest heart love, dear, my dear beloved. It's a song. Yes! The song. Here we go. Whoa. All right, let's go with this. Life is hard. There's a concepts we don't understand. There's things that we can't really fathom. This is a hard concept. Life is a hard concept. But check this out. I'll help you understand it. You know what you're going to do before you do it. You make up your whole day before you even take one step through it. It's a hard concept. Spontaneity is when you do it. It's a hard concept, but when you are all part of one. Everything has potential energy, and all energy comes from the sun. You don't have to hate anything or hate anyone. When you embrace the earth with love, you can love everyone. The concept of love is where we all are from. It's a hard concept. The world reflects everything we've ever done. Just like... All righty. All righty. Make them proud. Make them smile and yell your name loud. Karma always comes back around. Truth always gets found. It's a hard concept, but control spiritually, mentally has always been around. this crown. It's a hard concept, but if a tree falls down and no one is around, it still made a sound. If no one was around, it still made a sound. It's still. So clearly I see it. Clearly I can tell what's best for me. I see it. I can tell what I'm doing to me. I feel it. I understand who I am. I will it. What is love? Clearly I see it. Ever since I held it, ever since I touched it, ever since I experienced it, ever since ISIS. Clearly I know what it is. Now that I have her, eternal, unconditional love is what it is. It's in my heart. Clearly I see it. To be around it, you're forced to love it. Many don't quite understand. A cycle foretells the future. Clearly I see it. Ooh, that's a hard concept. From the Love Over Hate album. We'll be going into these for the next few days for the rest of the month. Diving into here. And so this is some of my best work ever, man. We put it to music. And then we also have the spoken word. So, man, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much to my mind. Highest Heart Love, Mystic Breeze, thank you so much. I wish y'all have a peaceful evening. We'll be back tomorrow. Unless y'all wanted me to do one more. Thank you so much, Mystic Breeze. Awesome. I love y'all. Highest Heart Love. Enjoy your evening. Rest well. I will see you soon. And we're going to finish the 24 hours. So that means tomorrow we'll be at 23 o'clock. And then we'll do the midnight. And then from there, I will shuffle them back into the early AM and the afternoon to finish out the month. Okay. So, highest heart, love, and honor. Thank you so much for being here. Another great evening. Thank you, Mystic Breeze. We're writing. We're staying locked in, right? Oh, okay. One more. Okay. Let's go with a color. All right. Or should I do one from Manifesting Dreams? Let's see. I already done got disconnected twice. they not playing. They said this guy is too peaceful for us. But that's okay, like some people at different stages in their journey, and that's part of my reason for being here at this time in any of your lives that I show up in is because to show you that we can be at peace. And that's a great thing. That's how we create the best art ever, is when we are at peace. Everything's clean, we're clean and we're nice and comfortable, and we say, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna plan this out and I'm gonna write this. This is when we do our best work, right? Manifesting dreams. Oh, so Mr. Prince. You are the best. Oh my goodness. Love to you. Thank you so much. Manifesting dreams. Here we go. All right. I have to go this way. Bam. There we go. How was your day, Mystic Breeze? Inspired? I hope it was a beautiful out in Chi Town for you. Here in LA, it was really beautiful. It almost never rains here, so it's just fun, beautiful, sunshine, and yeah. Oh, look at this one. I loved reading your poetry. I was up late last night reading some of your beautiful work. Thank you for sending it to me too. Oh, I decided to open it this way. Oh, and the writing is a lot different. Mm, yes. Harmony of Hearts. This is a very dear poem to me. So if I get choked up, it was rainy and then sunny in the evening. Okay, excellent. That's man, I love that. Love that. Y'all got the elements. Yeah. This poem is very dear to me. So you saying this, it means a lot. This poem, it would be a last poem for the day. Harmony of Hearts. All the love vibrations send ripples of love energy through the chakras or energy centers of me. Everyone is in harmony. This is ecstasy. It's a spiritual perfect energy. This is harmony of hearts. The rhythm and energy of life beats in complete balance with the 1320 frequency, stabilized and personified in the arterial thrust. Locked inside of it resides the elements wind, earth, fire, and water. The same heart has endured all the elements, the storms that brought rain, sleet, and snow. In each beat is truth of what I know. The circulation determines the blood flow. Through the physical manifestation, the level of balance begins to show. I feel my heart beats drum. It has its own rhythm. It is inside, embedded deep. It beats and echoes freedom. The enchantment of this tune exudes its own color. It emanates in the ore and the is continuous and thunderous. It's beautiful with harmony. It's at its best with this. It's soft and conscious. It's the beating and tambourine lightly. It fills the sky and the atmosphere with a wonderful rainbow of cultures and transcends past to the future. It's a total change to a war driven world based on economic profit. It is harmony of hearts. It is the peace that is inside the spirit. It's grace. It's the amazing beauty that is present in all divinity. As perfect as the powerful Trinity. It's harmony. It's harmony of hearts. And it's only found inside of me. It's the peace that is inside the spirit. It's grace. It's the amazing beauty that is present in all divinity, as perfect as the powerful Trinity. It's harmony. It's harmony of hearts. And it's only found inside of me. Poem. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Woo! That's another good one. Oh, man. Hi, it's Heart Love. Y'all have a wonderful evening and rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, peace. Thank you, the synchronicity. Right. That's right. The synchronicity. The heart is the first part of the body that builds inside of the mother's womb of a baby. Harmony of hearts. Good night. Peace, peace. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I love you.